The real estate market numbers are in for June 2025, and let's just say the market took a few unexpected turns.
Prices are shifting, inventory's tightening in some areas, and buyers just might be getting the upper hand.
Want to know where the biggest changes happened? Stick around, you might be surprised by what we found.
In this month's market update, we're breaking down all the key numbers that you need to know for June 2025 across the Grand Strand, including those oceanfront condos, the Carolina Forest area, and new construction trends. So let's get started. Wait, before we get into that, have you hit that subscribe button yet? If not, make sure to do so and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on our weekly videos.
Single-family resale homes throughout the Grand Strand in June closed at an average of $481,000, which is down this month, and the average list to sales price ratio is 96%, about the same as the previous month. The average days on market went back up to 104 days, but there is the same amount of homes available this month, a 5.9 month supply, which is still in a balanced market range. The current average list price is $603,000, just slightly down from the previous month.
Moving on to the resale condos and townhomes throughout the Grand Strand, homes closed at an average of $262,000 in June, which is up this month. The average list to sales price ratio was 97%, which is slightly up from the previous month. Homes stayed on the market an average of 131 days, which is a big jump up. However, we dropped down to an 8.3 month supply of condos on the market. That is still in a buyer's market range though. The current average list price is $273,000, which is slightly down from last month.
Now, let's take a look at the June sales for condos along the oceanfront. These condos closed at an average of $306,000, which now is back down this month. However, the average list to sales price ratio was 96.3%, which is actually up from May. The average of 134 days on market is slightly up from the previous month, but there's now a 10.7 month supply of condos on the market, which is down again this month. However, we are still definitely in a buyer's market range. The current average list price is $306,000, which is down from May.
Okay, let's move inland now to the Carolina Forest area. And in the month of June, single-family resale homes in Carolina Forest closed at an average of $543,000, which is up again this month. The average list to sales price ratio is 97%, slightly down from May. And homes took a little less time to sell this month at an average of 116 days on market. And there's now a 7-month supply of homes on the market, which is a drop down from May, but still in a buyer's market range. The current average list price is $584,000, which is up from the previous month.
For the condos and townhomes in the Carolina Forest area in the month of June, the average sold price was $204,000, which is down again this month. However, the average list to sales price ratio was 97%, which is actually up from May. Condos took longer to sell at an average of 109 days on market. As we ended the month, we are at a 7.3 month supply of homes, which is down this month, but still in a buyer's market range. The current average list price is $225,000, which is the same as May.
Now finally, let's take a look at new construction sales throughout the Grand Strand. And the average sold price for new homes in June was $417,000, which is a big jump back down this month. However, the list to sales price ratio actually went up slightly to 98.7%.
So, to recap, prices are shifting across the Grand Strand, with some areas trending up and others cooling off.
Inventory is tightening in spots, but still leans towards a buyer's market, especially for condos and those oceanfront properties.
Whether you're buying, selling, or just watching the market, staying informed is key.
And if you're wondering if now is the right time for you to buy or sell, give us a call. We would love to find out the best plan for you.
And before you go, if this information was helpful, we would greatly appreciate if you would leave a like on this video and remember to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our weekly videos.